Well, I'll back the camera off in a minute and show you how things have gone. And I can tell you I'm very happy with things, with how things are looking. What an improvement. I'll just try to explain to you my thinking. And why I didn't do this to begin with, because it did occur to me just to put a sky in the foreground, or at the top of the painting to begin with. But I've done a lot of paintings, and after a while you start to want to challenge conventional thinking. And it's called conventional thinking because it's usually quite successful. But, you know, you get to be a bit of a rebel sometimes, and you think, I want to try something a bit different. It doesn't work out very often, but sometimes it does. In this case, it did not. So I'm really happy to get back to the sort of thing that I had kind of originally planned. But actually, had I done this right from the get-go, it probably wouldn't look as good as it does now. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn, but then I'm an arrogant guy. Here. Sorry about the jiggling. I'm just going to back the camera off here. See, I think that's a very significant improvement. Now that we've made this sky, now that we've put this, put sky colors in here, now we feel really like we're sitting in a canoe or in a boat and we're looking up more rather than across. Bit of a more dramatic look. I was quite worried actually that if I had gone in much higher values here or too strong of colors, that I would distract too much from here because I wanted this to be the focus. But on a larger painting, you don't need a small focus. You can have much greater area with more interests. So went ahead with it. Looks great. Yep, got rid of those bushes. That's great. I didn't like looking at them anyway. I also didn't like the green and the green. Just too boring. Needed something to differentiate these, the sky from the water. And just, I don't know, just the additional colors in the painting. Having this blue in here helps so much. Very complementary to the other colors that we have adjacent to it. I did not want to go too strong with my blues because it would become cartoonish very easily, especially sitting against fairly complementary colors and against these as well. So the blues that I've used up here are both cobalt blue and ultramarine blue, yellow ochre, alizarin crimson, and titanium white. That's the entire palette that I've used for the sky. Obviously, more or less in different areas. It's worked out well. I wanted to mute the blues a little bit. I wanted to go more into the mauves, The alizarin crimson in places helps to complement the greenish of the yellows. The bluer areas help to complement the yellower areas of the field. So anyway, that's just getting a little too techno speak, I guess. Really, it works. That's what it comes down to. I am absolutely tickled with that. That is approximately 638,429,112,263,428.3% better than it was. And that'll do for now. Still not going to promise that the next time you see it, it'll be finished. Because I have discovered other areas that I want to play with. Not a whole lot, but a bit. It's getting very close. I'm a tickled artist, I can tell you. I've just been giggling like crazy all afternoon. See you soon.